Tonight on Entertainment News, a former Marvel actor set to be sentenced tomorrow.
And a popular face-painted 80s band sells their catalog.
And popular streaming services are starting to crack down on password sharing.
Entertainment News starts now.
Good evening and welcome to Entertainment News. I'm Hannah Katz.
And I'm Riley Jones.
The 80s rock band known as KISS has announced they sold their catalog brand and IP. Following an offer from the Swedish entertainment company Pop House Entertainment Group, the band name was sold for over $300 million. However, this is not the first time the band has worked with the entertainment group.
KISS performed their farewell tour in December, revealing their own personalized digital avatars at the end of their final show. Avatars that were created by George Lucas's special effects company, Industrial Light and Magic, in partnership with Pop House. Under their new management, the KISS avatars are scheduled to go on tour in late 2027. The well-known actor Jonathan Majors is set to face sentencing tomorrow. Majors has starred in several Marvel films, as well as Creed 3, directed by Michael B. Jordan, but has been under fire after being found guilty of assaulting his former girlfriend, Grace Jabbari, in 2023. He has been convicted of 1 count of misdemeanor third-degree assault and 1 count of second-degree harassment. Following his conviction, he is facing up to a year in jail.
Starting this summer, Disney streaming services will begin implementing some changes for customers. Disney CEO Bob Iger announced that this June, Disney will begin enforcing password sharing regulations to prevent sharing out of the paying customer's main household. Those found sharing password could potentially risk having their accounts suspended. This will apply to Disney+, Hulu, and ESPN users in the select countries. After the initial enforcement of these rules, Disney will then add a new setting which allows outside users for an additional fee.
Julia Garner has reportedly been cast as a version of the Silver Surfer in next year's Fantastic Four reboot film. Garner won 3 Emmys for her roles as the foul-mouthed Ruth Langmore in the series Ozark. In Fantastic Four, she'll play Shala Bal. Previous Fantastic Four films came out in 2007, 2005, and 2015. For this one, she joins Pedro Pascal as Mr. Fantastic, Vanessa Kirby as the Invisible Woman, Joseph Quinn as the Human Torch, and Eben Moss-Backrack as the Thing. Production is set to start this summer with the release date of July 25th next year.
If you're a fan of The Matrix, you are in luck following the announcement of a 5th movie. Drew Goddard, most well known for his work on films such as The Martian, will be taking charge on the series created over 25 years ago. As of right now, the film does not have a name or premiere date. It is also yet to be announced if the franchise stars like Keanu Reeves, Carrie-Anne Moss, and Lawrence Fishburne will be returning to play their respective characters.
Today in Entertainment News, Taylor Swift joins an exclusive club, Jake Gyllenhaal makes a deal, and a Hollywood classic returns to theaters. Here's David Daniel with the Hollywood Minute.
Taylor Swift has joined the Forbes World's Billionaires list, one of 14 celebrities in the magazine's latest tally. Forbes says her achievement is particularly noteworthy. She's the first musician to become a billionaire, 1.1 billion actually, solely from music and performance earnings. George Lucas leads the celeb list with a net worth of $5.5 billion. Fellow director Steven Spielberg is second at $4.8 billion.
I just slapped you. Are you all right? What?
Jake Gyllenhaal is set to do more business with his Roadhouse studio. His production company, 9 Stories, has signed a 3-year first-look film deal with Amazon MGM Studios, which also released Guy Ritchie's The Covenant, starring Gyllenhaal last year.
Who's there? That's Red Butler. Sir, you are no gentleman.
And you, miss, are no lady.
Gone with the Wind is back in theaters for its 85th anniversary. The Oscar-winning 4-hour epic starring Vivien Leigh and Clark Gable returns to the big screen for 3 nights only, Sunday, April 7th, Monday, April 8th, and Wednesday, April 10th. Check fathomevents.com for locations and showtimes. In Hollywood, I'm David Daniel.
You can catch Gone with the Wind in select theaters for 3 nights only.
SUNY Oswego professor and chair of music Paul Leary just released his own EP of electronic music titled Artificially Intelligent. This album has been a 3-year journey sparked by Leary's interest in AI and virtual reality. Leary was pushed to release the album because he said, if I'm going to tell students to do this, I should be doing it too. His album is now available on Spotify.
The Oswego Music Hall is opening their doors to the Big Sky Quartet. Big Sky Quartet is an award-winning band known for their musical harmonies. The popular folk band, based in Pennsylvania, will perform April 13th, with SUNY Oswego's very own a cappella group Octavia set to open. Tickets are on sale now and doors will open at 7 p.m.
The Phoenix Central School District was just named one of the best communities for music education. This is the 14th consecutive year that the district has earned this national recognition from the National Association of Music Merchants Foundation. The superintendent of the district expressed his gratitude, highlighting this award is a testament to the music educators and students in the community.
Now let's take a quick look at our weather.
With Storm Team 10 meteorologist Evan Bedron.
Thanks, guys. So right now we're looking at pretty cool conditions, sitting at about 40 degrees, clear skies, but skies aren't unfortunately going to stay clear as we go into Monday for Eclipse Day. Humidity right now is 69%, so we're not too bad humidity-wise. That's going to keep on going up overnight as we are going to see more of an increase in clouds, and notice that wind's light, so that feels like temperature is not going to be much different from the actual temperature outside. It's going to go down maybe into the lower 30s overnight tonight, but as we go through tomorrow, we're going to start warming up even into the upper 50s, maybe quite reaching low 60s. But I'll have more of my full forecast coming up after the break, but first, back to you guys at the desk.
Coming up later tonight, discover how the iconic interview sparked the creation of an upcoming Netflix drama.
And find out how musical artist Sean Paul plans to make a comeback.
Would you like to try snacks from faraway lands? Or snacks with bizarre flavors? How about snacks in new ways? Or snacks you've never tried before? You don't have to go far to find these snacks. They can all be found here at Snacks on West First Street.
Yeah, we're walking around campus, and what do we see?
All these clubs are looking.
They're looking for me.
There's hockey.
There's improv,
So much to see. So let's go try them out and see how they be. Come on and please watch.
Our embarrassments free.
Tune in to Amateurs on WTOP.
Happy Friday, Lakers, and another beautiful day here in Oswego, New York. I'm DJ Don Perone, and I'm happy that you're starting your weekend off right listening to WNYO 88.9 FM, the Laker Radio Network.
I said, darling, can you see? There's no room for us. There's no room. Now our lives are changing. Promises keep slipping. And I always knew it wasn't you. It wasn't you. Now our lives are changing. Promises keep slipping. And I always knew it wasn't you. It wasn't you.
Welcome back to WTOP. I'm 1310 Chief Meteorologist Evan Bedron. Looking at temperatures across the state right now, Oswego again sitting in the 40 degrees, so we're not too chilly outside right now. Further south you go towards Syracuse, though, you may see temperatures nearing 50 degrees. Out west near Buffalo, again, temperatures near 50 degrees. And southern hills south of Syracuse, New York, going towards New York City, temperatures already in the upper 30s. And statewide, temperatures are going to keep on going into the lower 30s overnight tonight. And looking for Oswego, 34 is going to be our overnight low, mainly clear. We're going to start having some cloud cover start returning to our area, maybe late tonight, early tomorrow morning. Winds just increasing just a little bit out of the north. And so tomorrow. There's not going to be snow, but there's going to be a different kind of white outside. I'll get into it in a little bit. Start at 9 a.m. Thin clouds start your morning at 40 degrees. Increasing clouds around noontime as you get closer and closer to eclipse. And this is the big time for tomorrow, eclipse time. And you notice mixed clouds. Temperatures in the 50s though, but those mixed clouds might obscure some eclipse viewers across the state. And ending out your day, 6 p.m., cloudy skies as more clouds start return to our area. Temperatures still in the mid-50s. Chance of showers though at 9 p.m. as you go into the nighttime hours past sunset. So path of totality hasn't changed. That's still the same. So what's exactly different about the forecast for tomorrow? Well, notice more clouds. So here in Oswego, we may see some cloud cover obscuring the eclipse. High clouds, that's going to be a definite for us here in Oswego, but temperatures going to be upper 50s. And notice all that's going to come from this low pressure system. Cloudy skies out west towards western New York, warm air to our south. And so what's the cloud cover looking like for tomorrow? Western New York, cloudy. You may not be able to see the eclipse that much. Here in central New York, as we go down to Syracuse, maybe 50 to 60% of the sky is going to be covered in clouds. If you're looking for the best eclipse viewing spot, that's going to be more in the North Country near Watertown, and then further east towards Vermont and the Adirondacks. That's going to be the best spot to find those clouds. So because our chances are going to go up as you go into Friday. Warmer air returning to our area in the next 6 to 10 days. So we're going to start seeing the return to warmer temperatures. So Tuesday, 62 spring-like temperatures return to our area. Wednesday, rain showers back in our area. Temperatures cooling down just a little bit into the upper 50s. Thursday, you may see a slight rumble of thunder at your door tomorrow or on Thursday. Temperatures increasing to the 60s. Friday, more rain instead of thunderstorms. Temperatures sitting in that mid-50 mark. Saturday, chance of showers starting your weekend. And as you go towards the rest of your weekend, temperatures still sitting in the mid-50s. Chance of showers on Sunday. That's all for my forecast. Now back to you guys at the desk.
Back in 2019, BBC interviewed Prince Andrew with some questions regarding his ties to Epstein. The interview became infamous, and it is now the biggest inspiration for a new Netflix drama titled Scoop. The film will push the behind-the-scenes production crew of the iconic interview, such as the producers and those who were actually able to book the interview, into the foreground. The release date has not been made public.
2 decades ago, Sean Paul's famous dancehall album, Get Busy, made the Billboard Hot 100. Nowadays, he's a devoted husband and father, but his passion for making music has yet to waver. Starting May 2nd at the House of Blues in Orlando, Florida, Paul will be sharing his musical dedication with a 22-date U.S. tour titled Greatest Tour. Fans will be able to get a taste of everything he has to offer as he feels that people are ready for him once again.
Korean star Song Hye-kyo from Netflix drama The Glory is in talks to appear in a new untitled series. The series would reunite her with writer No Hee-kyung, whom she collaborated with over a decade ago in the series such as That Winter. The untitled drama is reported to be a piece that will focus on the birth of Korea's broadcasting industry. Sung is also set to appear in an occult horror film titled Dark Nuns, which is currently in production.
The Indian film industry is mourning the loss of an iconic Bollywood cinematographer, filmmaker, and producer, Gangu Ramsey. He passed away over the weekend from a prolonged illness that has yet to be publicized. He was the eldest of the Ramsey brothers at 83 years old, but he was a Bollywood legend who has captivated audiences over the years. Gangu's many works included the unforgettable Koj, and it's safe to say that Gangu has left behind a legacy that's inspired generations.
Coming up, we have a special interview with a new campus influencer.
Find out what music Oswego students are listening to after the break.
With sports and news and what to do, we're here for you. It's your TV, you're watching WTOP. Your TV, thanks for watching WTOP.
Welcome back to Entertainment News. Have you ever wondered what people around you are listening to?
Well, Sage at SUNY Oswego, a SUNY Oswego student, is interested too.
Sage is the creator of the What Does SUNY Oswego Listen To page on Instagram.
Please welcome Sage Rufino Moshier.
Hi. Happy to be here, guys.
It's so nice to have you on.
So what made you want to start the page?
So my inspiration, funny enough, goes back to Yik Yak. Someone posted, oh, I wish someone would go around campus and ask people what they were listening to. And I was like, oh, yeah, someone should. And then I was like, wait, why don't I? And so that kind of inspired me, just that.
That's really interesting. Taking inspiration from somewhere like Yik Yak, did you have any doubts going into it?
I did, actually. I thought that I was only going to get like 50 followers, maybe at most. But then I saw that the account was growing a lot more overnight, and then I realized, well, like, it was really picking up speed with that.
Mm-hmm.
So what has been the most surprising thing about starting the page?
Honestly, just the amount of support that I've gotten. A lot of people have been really interested in seeing what other students are listening to, and I actually got a DM the other day from a girl from London, so that was really surprising. She told me that her and her boyfriend listen every night.
That's really interesting. Mm-hmm. What ways do you think that your account is helping the Oswego community?
I just think it's bringing people together with music. For me personally, I know sometimes I get a little bored of the music I'm listening to, but with this account, me and other people can be exposed to new music, and I just think that that's the best part about it.
Agreed. And did you think that this account was going to grow at such a high rate?
I mean, I figured it would get some views, but I didn't think it was going to be as much as it is now. Right now, I'm at almost 400 followers, I think now, which is pretty quick, I'd say.
So talking to as many different people as you have, I'm sure you're exposed to a wide range of songs. Are there any that are really, really interested to you?
Like ones I've known before, or just new ones I've got interested in?
Any new ones that anybody's put you onto?
There was one song by Tame Impala, I think it was called Patience, that was really good. I also really liked the one by ABBA, I can't remember the name. Winner Takes It All by ABBA. That was a really good song that I liked too.
And what do you hope for the future of this account?
Honestly, just to have the account grow and to just keep introducing people to new music.
It's such a great way to just find out about new music tastes. I'm sure you're learning from it too.
Yeah, and I love meeting everybody that I come into contact with too.
Absolutely. Well, thank you for coming in today. We appreciate you coming on. To keep up to date with the page, follow at What Does SUNY Oswego Listen To on Instagram.
Coming up in our tea report, Ziggy James.
Ziggy, what's the tea?
Hello guys, what's up? Coming up on the Tea Report, Jennifer Lopez is rebranding her upcoming tour due to an unforeseen circumstance, and Miley Cyrus is to become the youngest ever Disney legend. Coming up after the break. La 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 la. Free. La 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 la. La 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 la. Free.
To eat apples and bananas. I need to eat apples and bananas. Why can't I eat apples and bananas?
Support the Feeding America nationwide network of food banks to help provide meals to those in need. Join us at feedingamerica.org.
We'll deep dive into our feelings in our Real Talk segment. Stay tuned because it's about to get real.
And it could be your last chance to see one occur for 2 decades, as the next time one will be visible over the continental U.S.
He's May 84. Yarrow told police in the hospital that he had pressed the doorbell and waited.
They mix with oxygen and nitrogen. They become briefly
Welcome back to Entertainment News. I'm ZD James, and I got the tea for you. American rapper Sean Diddy Combs faces serious sexual allegations following his involvement in his son's King Combs civil lawsuit. 2 of Diddy's homes in Los Angeles and Miami got raided amid allegations. Multiple victims have come out to speak against Diddy on their experiences with the rapper. Diddy has denied all of these allegations. Let's get into it. So have you guys heard about everything that's going on with the allegations and Diddy? I know it's been like everywhere on the news.
Yeah, I have heard about it. I sort of heard about it like as it just got started, and then his homes got raided, and it was, yeah, I just watched it kind of all evolve.
Yeah, I feel like it's been all over the news right now.
And how do you feel about everything coming to light? You know, everything that's coming to light about the music industry, especially with people like Young Miami getting called into, and I believe Meek Mill has been facing some criticism ever since everything is happening. So how do you guys feel about that in the music industry as a whole?
I mean, sadly, it's not the first time that things like this have come to light, but it's sad that this is happening in the music industry.
Yeah. Okay. If you are a fan of Jennifer Lopez, well, I have a little bit of news. Jennifer Lopez, American singer, actress, and dancer, releases her new album and movie after 6 years, named This Is Me Now, and announces a tour. Due to poor album and movie performance and poor ticket sales, J-Lo had to cancel 7 shows and rebranded her tour to This Is Me Now Live, The Greatest Hits, in hope to increase sales. So, are you guys a fan of J-Lo's music?
Not specifically, really.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, she has some good songs, but not like a J-Lo fan per se.
So did you guys hear about the allegations that she did not sing most of her debut album?
No, that was completely new to me.
Well,
I had not heard any of that.
There's this lady that's on TikTok who is alleging that she sang most of the vocals and the chorus on her hit song. I can't remember the name, but I believe it has Judicus in it, or Jadicus. Oh, Juvenile. It was one of her songs. And she's stating that she sang most of it, and she didn't really receive any money from it. She kind of just sang, and she got the bare minimum. So, and that kind of goes on to the allegations that J-Lo doesn't really sing. She's more of a performer. A lot of people are saying she's just famous for being famous. So that kind of adds on to it. And will you guys be seeing her on tour?
No, probably not.
Yeah, I won't either. So, if you are a Disney fan, good news. Singer, songwriter, and actress Miley Cyrus will be honored as a Disney legend. Miley will be honored during a ceremony on August 11th during the Ultimate Disney Fan Event weekend, making her the youngest person to receive the honor. Other honorees include Harrison Ford, Angela Bassett, Jamie Lee Curtis, and Kelly Ripa. The event will be hosted by Ryan Seacrest. So, were you guys a fan of Hannah Montana?
I was a big fan, and I feel like that was a major part of my childhood, so I like that she's being honored for the show and
Definitely.
Disney.
A lot of people are coming out and stating that she doesn't deserve the honor. Not stating that she doesn't deserve the honor, but they feel like people like Raven Simone deserve it first than having her be the first person of that generation to get it. How do you guys feel about that?
I think Miley Cyrus is a great choice. Like, I think Hannah Montana was sort of just like the poster child of Disney for such a long time. I think it makes perfect sense.
Yeah. So do you think that Raven Simone is more deserving of that honor, or do you think she should get it, but it should be whenever Disney's ready to give it to her?
I mean, I feel like Raven had her That's So Raven, but I feel like Hannah Montana was really, like you said, a poster child for Disney. So I do think maybe they're both as deserving, but Miley definitely deserves it.
Definitely. Well, if you are a Chance the Rapper fan, I'm sorry to announce, but Chance the Rapper and his wife, Kirsten Corley, are calling it quits. The couple married in 2019 and are also the parents of 2 children, a 7- and 4-year-old. In their statement, the two said, quote, "God has blessed us with 2 beautiful daughters, and we will continue to raise them together." Chance originally met Kirsten when he was 9 years old and when she was performing a Destiny's Child song at his mother's office party. Let's get into it. So have you guys heard of Chance the Rapper before all of this?
I definitely have. I'm a fan of Childish Gambino, so they work well together. Yeah,
definitely. So sources are stating that due to a video that came into the public of Chance dancing inappropriately with a female, that's why this divorce is happening, due to that video. How do you guys feel about that? Do you guys think that's a reason for a divorce, or do you think it's up to the wife to make that decision on what, her marriage should end to?
I mean, I feel like there's probably more to the story than
it's
just
definitely
that, but
complicated.
Yeah, it makes things very complicated, especially the whole world seeing it.
Yeah.
So.
Definitely does have to affect his relationship a little bit. So that has been all for the T Report. We have more for you coming up on Entertainment News.
What's going on?
Yeah, we go on at like 11:30. It's like
No.
What do you mean no?
It's 10:30.
10:30?
Yeah, it's 10:30.
What do you mean it's 10:30?
Hey, don't touch that. That's my ladder.
Hey, man.
Whoa.
You know this book was already discounted 10%?
Wow. Get a close up of that one.
Broadcast news.
Look at that.
Can we go back inside? I want to sleep in the studio again.
Free. La 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 la. La 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 la. Free.
We'll deep dive into our feelings in our Real Talk segment. Stay tuned because it's about to get real.
Star of the Week is the legendary Tina Turner.
The beloved rock star who passed away last year was the first black artist to make the Rolling Stones cover, as well as the first woman artist.
Turner previously held a Guinness World Record for the largest paying audience for a solo performer.
Turner is also a 12-time Grammy winner and holds the record for most awards given for the best female rock vocal performance. Turner passed away at the age of 83.
that is gonna do it for our report tonight.
Thank you for watching. Have a great night,
And
everybody.
make sure to watch Dom's Dinner Bell right after this.